Oh my God, did I get that?
I think you got it, James. Thank you for sharing from the high rise in Boston yesterday. That was Wednesday the 14th. Today is Thursday the 15th at 63 degrees T-Rex. And boy, is there a lot going on in the weather department. Just amazing clash of air masses, anomalous cold up against summer heat produces these thunderstorms. We had a doozy here yesterday at sunset, was not in the forecast. I don't know if I should even bother showing these hour by hour high resolution forecasts. It's almost impossible to get the exact place of, hey, new flag. Yep, got it up just in time for Flag Day yesterday. A breeze from the west, they say, is best. Oh yes, I missed the sailing forecast. Darn, yesterday you guys had thunderstorms. Did you even sail? Sorry about that, Kevin and everybody in Hingham. I had a really crazy day yesterday. Anyhow, we have differential heating. Low pressure is usually a low barometer means that there's colder air up in the sky than down near the ground. And sure enough, yesterday we hit 80 degrees and we were expecting some severe weather from Connecticut to Vermont. And there was some severe weather, not in Connecticut, but in north central Massachusetts. And then especially blown part of the forecast was what happened at sunset here yesterday with those downpours and thunderstorms. Quite exciting to watch, but frustrating as a forecaster to be so far off. We did get to 80 degrees yesterday around Cape Cod and the islands and here in eastern Massachusetts, and it's very cold up in the sky, but it's always worse somewhere else. What's his name? I forgot your name. Sorry about that. Clint Tucker in Hot Springs, Arkansas. Could you imagine getting a hailstorm like this? 3 to 5 inch diameter hail. The damage is tremendous. It's amazing more people don't get hurt in hailstorms like this. I guess we just know how to seek shelter. Anyhow, we mentioned Hot Springs a couple days ago. Remember that? It was 54 in Hot Springs and it was 66 in Holton, Maine. We talked about occluded air, and that occluded air has spawned so many different low pressure systems. We'll try and focus here on the Northeast. Occluded low, number 3 for the week, going over central New England today, and it's usually just to the north of these lows where you get the heavier precipitation, although yesterday it was right under the low. And so today, the most likely spot for showers and thunderstorms is Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine, but you can't rule anything out. Even down here in southern New England can be a spot shower and storm. I think this low-level humidity, actually it doesn't feel too humid right now, drier air, but this low-level cloudiness should burn off to a pretty nice afternoon with sun and clouds and just a slight chance for a shower and a thunderstorm with wind from the west. We're going to get to 80 degrees in Boston. Take the over for the temperature when the wind is from the west. It's going to happen again tomorrow. Anybody need any peas? Yeah, Jeff asked, do you have peas? I'm like, yeah, I've had peas for about 3 weeks. Don't be jealous. I put them in February. You know, you got to earn your peas. All right, so how do we do for rainfall? Only about 0.21 and about 2 or 3 different thunderstorms yesterday, and they went by quick. There was a lot of lightning, but I couldn't get it on my camera. James got it though on the top of that high rise, didn't he? There's going to be new low pressure coming at us just about every day, and then unfortunately on Saturday it's going to travel to our south, and when that happens, that means we're going to have the wind from the east and the northeast, and even though it's not really that cold of an air mass, oh come on Rex, it's going to be cold because the wind's going to come in off the ocean, so it's going to be in the 60s. Bob Hennessy says, don't make me reschedule Sam's graduation party to Sunday in Franklin. Oh sure, don't reschedule it, Bob. Just be prepared to be wet and chilly because if you change it, you'll probably end up with sunny breaks on Saturday and temperatures in the 70s, and then it will rain on Sunday. That's the way it works with these things. So I always say don't cancel a plan based on a forecast, but seriously though, the odds do favor, and most of the guidance says Saturday is a wetter day than Sunday. And there could be some spots that get inches of rain. Yesterday, a few spots. Cape Cod, look at this storm, radar storm totals yesterday. I made fun of that 4-inch forecast in Wellfleet. And although it looks like there was 4 inches over Wellfleet yesterday, that was just the radar detecting hail. And I looked at the verification on Cape Cod. It looks like most of that was less than an inch of rain. But that's how it's going to be. It's sort of a new H2O lottery every day. New lottery ticket. Here's the latest 10-day quantitative precipitation forecast. How much rain do you get over the next 10 days? Anywhere between 0 to a half inch up to 3 to 5 inches. Connecticut back to being the spot with the most rain over the next 10 days. The upper level cool pool here is kind of reloading over the weekend, but watch what happens to, this is the 10,000 foot, 700 millibar temperatures. Blue is cold enough for hail, and then white is cold. Well, you can get hail in the south too, but the northwestern United States, that is some serious cold with a chance of snow going into the summer solstice. And on the boundary where there's hot weather in Texas and that cold air coming into the northwest, more rounds of severe weather. And then if we go to the surface maps, you can kind of see the lows keep just popping up over New England every single day. If they're in northern New England, that probably keeps the rain farther north. Southern New England, or to our south, it means the rain could be in southern New England. So today is day, 14 of the last 15 with at least a little rain in New England. And I do not see an end to this. If you go way out there on the Euro guidance, you can see next week, warmer air trying to come in. Looks warmer for parts of central Canada than it does from New England to the southeastern United States, with almost a tropical plume of energy coming north next weekend on the 10-day. So that's why we have so much quantitative precipitation forecast. I know it's boating season. This weekend does not look too good. Yesterday, until those thunderstorms hit, it was a pretty nice day. So usually when you get a nice Wednesday, not so nice on Saturday. But we had a little of each yesterday, and maybe it's not a washout on Saturday. Maybe we have some sunny breaks, but guidance is not good. So much and more. Yesterday, a very busy day. I started here, got to Bass River, did some water testing with Charlie Neves. You got to look at Charlie's yard. He is extraordinary. And trees. He saved a tree branch. Who does that? And classic cars. Then I saw David Collette, just a great, Mark Grimison and I tested the water on Bass River. It was pretty nice, a little bit frustrating. We're not that good at our science yet. We're gonna kind of out of practice. And then David Collette, Cape Cod Craftsman, installing a garage door, making it look so simple. And he's such a comedian. And Jeff Mers, story about losing a friend on Nantucket. And then getting home to the thunderstorms. And we'll show James Rosso's lightning bolt again. Fascinating. Oh, I forgot to show the satellite picture this morning. Right on the edge of the clouds here. And that's a smoke plume running across from Pennsylvania to over Nantucket, where the sky is clear to the south other than the smoke. So don't rely on any specific hour-by-hour forecast. Just know that there are showers and thunderstorms just about any day, and Saturday looks wettest. And more.
Oh my God, did I get that?
Charlie says his roses aren't doing too good this year. Well, that looks spectacular. But yeah, it was a rough winter.
But he is the rose master. He even keeps the critters out. And today he's in a car parade from Wellfleet to Truro. We'll be testing the water, and he'll be testing the roads. They're gorgeous. I don't know much about cars, but I think that's a fancy one. Austin Healy.
Inch or a limb saver, and you pour it
What kind
over
of tree?
Ruby redbud.
Ruby redbud. It's beautiful, and you saved one of its branches. How long ago did you do that?
About 4 or 5 years ago.
Then it looks like you're pouring epoxy or something in there.
Yeah.
Tree epoxy? That's funny.
And that one went halfway on.
Now this is the hardest test. This, can't remember what it is, nutrients, I guess, chlorophyll. Get that thing on there. I wonder if we're upside down or something. Not only does he make schooner planters, he's a garage door assembler supplier man. Mommy, where did garage doors come from?
From the garage door tree.
In boxes?
They come boxed after when they go to Santa's village up north, down the North Pole. The elves put them in a box. Beautiful weather today. Let's talk about the weather.
It's a good day for the first new garage door here ever.
61 years old when Tim Kelly was just wee
Yep.
high.
That original garage door and I were born the same year.
Well, and I think the door weathered better than Mr. Kelly.
Thank you very little. So what's this garage door made out of?
This is made out of steel, probably from your favorite supply country, China. No, I think it's all made in America. Everything made in America. It's made in America,
Assembled in America.
assembled by an American,
Cape Cod and all that.
installed for an American legend, Tim Kelly.
What's your mantra?
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
You got money, we got designs,
Can you get people to get along?
we get one love, man, one love. We all just get along,
Like Ringo Starr.
make the world a one happy family.
I love your attitude. It must have to do with freedom of working for yourself a little
Freedom
bit.
of working for rich people like Mr. Tim Kelly here.
You got a mistake going on there.
The weather, man. Beautiful day here down in Dennis.
Bass River Beauty, we call it.
Bass River Beauty. You don't get any better than this.
Oh, it doesn't come whole? Come on in.
No, this actually will double as a surfboard,
Oh, nice.
but you got to make sure you got the good side up or down.
I don't know, I see a little dent in the packaging. I don't
That's
think I'm gonna
okay.
need 10 cents off.
No, 25 cents. Drop that SOB in. And I'll be back next week to finish it.
It's the story of our life, isn't it? See you next week. I'll pay you today, though, okay?
No. I'm going for lunch. I'll be right back. That's the story of the Cape Cod.
I will get your lunch and bring it here. You are
That's the
not leaving this job.
Story of the Cape Cod contractor. I'm gonna go for lunch. Might have a couple of cocktails, but I'll be back.
Update on the geraniums we put out last week. You take a lick and keep on ticking. Look at this one's busted, but it's still alive, so we can root that. Jeff's gonna root this one.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll give it life.
Put that in there. And you can see those leaves did turn brown, like I was saying, as soon as the sun hits them. But they're in good shape. They're pretty strong. And look at this guy, because he's more protected from the wind. Really good shape. Yeah, a little obsessed on keeping things alive. I know it. Including turkeys. They're all fine.
Kill them all.
Oh.
Kill them all. That's right. I hate turkeys.
Well, we'll see how you do with these. There's enough cuttings to give you geraniums for the rest of the... What's that on your shirt? Nantucket evacuation? Hurricane
This is
evacuation?
in memory of my ex's son who passed away a few weeks ago. He worked over in Nantucket. He got me this shirt. So every time I wear it, I think of him.
1, grab beer. 2, run like hell. I'm up with that. I'm down with that. Well, rest in peace. What was his name?
Matt Hutchison.
Matt. Rest in peace. Kind of breezy on Cape Cod. Busy day. A lot of new things. And after the garage door, I did my first ever replacement of a irrigation head. This is the PGP04 Hunter PGP Ultra Adjustable Rotor 4-inch riser. There are the old parts. That's my tool right there. 2 tools. And I made a grass donut. So hopefully this all works. We'll let you know. Do we need irrigation this week? Some people do. Sky sure has changed since I figured out how to adjust irrigation heads. First time ever. We're using one of these, and I got it going right up there without hitting the driveway, and then I got it going right over there without hitting the road. A little bit proud of myself. Put my grass donut back on there. Now I gotta do all the other ones. This guy looks a little hurt. Anyhow. Another day, another dollar spent. They're down on the beach again. And there's lightning. A lot of lightning, actually. Can't tell where it is. I saw some over Boston. Sounds more like to the west, though. And that's what the radar looks like, too. Interesting day. NAM had it all west of the Connecticut River, and here it is over the Charles River. Oh boy, it's Flag Day. New flag is going up momentarily. Right after this downpour.
we're just surrounded. Multiple cells, kind of all blending together, but you can really make out the downpour coming right up there over Boston. Looks like maybe even some hail in there. So one batch just exiting and another batch just entering. I'm sure I'm gonna have an awesome time lapse too. James Rosso in Boston getting that lightning bolt. Oh, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Don't know which direction it was. 1005. I have a feeling we're gonna have one that's 1000. So much and more. Again,